Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is Laura and today I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful 3 rings of wire. They are lovely, easy, cheap, everything you need. So what are you waiting for? Get your supplies and let's get started. Cut about 15 centimeters of wire, please. Keep in mind that every person needs different measures. Insert some beads. I have chosen different sizes. And now wrap the wire around something cylindrical. I'm using a mascara bottle, so nothing cool or fancy. Now place the ends on each side. So one on the left and the other on the right, just like so. And now holding very well those beads, you have to wrap one of the sides around the other wires. I think with only one wrap is enough. And let's repeat this on the other side, holding those beads very well so they can't move. Just wrap the end around the ring, just like so. You can use your pliers to make it easier. Cut the excessive wire and flat the ends very well to avoid the scratches. That's all. This ring is done. You can't deny the first ring is easy peasy. Okay, for the next one, cut yourself 15-20 centimeters of wire and use your round nose pliers to make 4 loops. Be sure you have 4 loops. This is very important to make the shape I'm making. Otherwise, you will have something similar. It's not a problem, but it's not gonna be the same as mine. Now we have to open to separate those loops to make like a kind of cross. Yeah, something similar to a cross. Cut yourself another 15 centimeters of a thinner wire. Wrap it a little bit like this, just to hold it. And now insert the first bead. Go through that loop on the left. There we go. Insert another bead. Go through the next loop. As you can see, it's not complicated at all. Insert a third bead. Go through the next loop. And insert the last bead. Go through the next loop. Fold to tighten. And now you have to wrap both ends a little bit together like this. Cut the excessive wire. And you're gonna bend that wire we have on the center in a 90-degree angle. Like this. Wrap your flowers around any cylindrical object, just to give it a ring shape. And to close it, we are gonna do it very simple. Just wrapping just behind that flower, like this, only once. Cut the excessive wire if you have, and use your pliers to tighten it. Yeah, this second ring is done as well. And for the last ring, you will need to find this type of chain. They are like plant leaves. Measure it first and cut as much as you need because it's a little bit expensive. Cut another piece of wire, like 20 centimeters more or less. And all you have to do is to go through the chain links. To make it look nice and pretty, you have to make like a zigzag. For example, in this first link, I'm going from the right to the left. And you will see that in the next one, I'm going from the left to the right. Here you go, from the left to the right. Try to tighten the wire very well, because it's very thin, so it can move to unwanted places, let's say that. This is what you can see on the video. My wire was trying to go behind the piece, so I have to just fix it. And following that zigzag pattern, as you can see, I'm coming from the right and going to the left. Always making that zigzag. This wire is very thin, so you don't see it. Here you have the example, and what we are doing is making this piece of chain like more stable. This is not going to be a very rigid ring, but it's gonna be rigid enough. So when you are done, cut the excessive wire you left at the beginning, and all you have to do is to find a way to join both links, the first and the last. I am taking advantage the gap on my chain to join both links. You know, I'm just finding a way using the links and using the holes, whatever it was okay, and you know, the places that didn't look too bad, and being very careful, of course. In case you're using a different chain, you will have to find that away. Another option to close this ring is to go through all the links again, making that zigzag. Is a better option, to be honest, but more complicated. But of course, your ring, your decision. And there we go. These are the 3 rings I'm proposing you. Do you like them? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more creative DIY jewelry. Hit the bell to be notified every time I post new videos. Hope to see you in my next tutorial, but until then, remember, still beautiful, smile, and be very, very happy.